Good evening, baseball fans. Once again, we welcome you to Veterans Memorial Park for your Auto Select pregame show. Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires with complete auto repair services. With locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select, and you're good to go. It is the Plover Black Sox taking on Sheboygan. Here, my name is Mike Wellens, welcoming you here to Veterans Memorial Park on a beautiful Saturday evening for baseball here on Zaleski Sports. We dedicated the Chief Sankey press box after the last game, their Plover's 11-1 win over Menominee. So that being said, we're going to take a brief timeout here from our friends over at Auto Select, and when we return, we will have your starting lineups and get you guys ready for the opening pitch right here on Zaleski Sports.
At Auto Select, we have one goal: to be your choice for repair, service, and tires.
We know how important your vehicle is to you. That's why we put your needs first. Our employees are not just well trained to fix your vehicle, they're skilled in providing the very best in customer service and exceeding expectations. Get the trusted service you deserve, as well as free loaner vehicles, 3% Auto Select rewards, and a nationwide warranty at our 11 convenient locations.
At Auto Select, you're good to go.
It is your Auto Select pregame show. Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires with complete auto repair services with locations on Church Street and Highway 10 East. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select, and you're good to go. We have our national anthem up now. We thank you for joining us, and we'll have our starting lineups following our anthem. Our national anthem is concluded. It is a beautiful day for baseball. Take a quick look at our forecast for this one right here on Zaleski Sports. Here live from Plover. The winner of this game plays in the championship tomorrow against Manitowoc. The loser will play in the third place game against Eau Claire. Eau Claire, the first game will be at 11 o'clock, championship at 1:30 tomorrow afternoon. Right now, 75 degrees here on this beautiful evening. And now let's take a look at our lineups quickly for the Sheboygan team. Leading off is your shortstop, number 1, Alex Ames. Hitting second, the center fielder, number 7, Nick Herzog. Batting third is the first baseman, number 10, Caleb Salm. Batting cleanup, your catcher, number 15, Ian Mary. Batting fifth at second base, number 16, Dane Nikolai. Batting sixth, the third base, number 14, Cooper Damrow. Batting seventh in right field, number 17, Gage Hilblink. Batting eighth, the DH, number 12, Ty Voigt. He's hitting for the pitcher, number 19, Tyler Seschow. And hitting ninth in left field, number 27, Wyatt Hilblink. They'll face the big right-hander, John Naif. John making his fifth start. He's 3-1 with a 2.28 earned run average in 27 2/3 innings, 16 strikeouts, 6 walks. Last game he threw, he went the distance and got the win. A big thanks to everyone joining wherever you may be. Hopefully, let everyone know that this game is on if they're not here as well. It is the 32nd annual Dan Schluter Central Wisconsin Classic, brought to you by Plover Post 543, the Black Sox. The last game of pool play is right now. Again, Eau Claire was second place in Pool 2. Manitowoc won the second pool, going 3-0. Manitowoc will be in the championship facing the winner of this game. The Loser will take on Eau Claire tomorrow morning. As Alex Ames will step in, hitting .350 on the summer. He's got 7 RBIs, 21 stolen bases for the speedy shortstop. Extremely talented hitter. First ground ball is to short. Beekler there. 1 out. So that was a quick one for Nafe, and with 1 down, here comes Nick Herzog. Herzog hitting .290 with 14 RBIs. That's the leading number on the team. Sheboygan 13-11. But that, don't let that one fool you. They're 13-11, but they've won 12 of their last 14 games, including both games here this weekend so far. Check swing. Did he go? He did. Strike 1. Nafe will drop a curveball down low for ball 1. The defense behind him, Fox, Droner, Luka Weinkoff in right field. There's a swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Jake Sankey over at third base. Beekler and Landon Moe, your double play combo up the middle. Thomas Hunt over at first base. Caleb Mayer doing the catching for the Black Sox in their black jerseys. The contemporary Sox logo, as that's one fouled off. The gray caps, gray pants. Sheboygan, the red jerseys. Navy helmets. White pants, white numbers. Blue lettering across the front. That's another one fouled off by Herzog. Herzog, a very good defensive center fielder as well. Again, stay tuned. We'll have highlights of both these games coming up later on tonight over at Zaleski Sports. There's one fouled off again, first base side. The 1-2. Popped up, foul again, and out of play. This is a different level of play Sheboygan's been showing since the last time these two teams played. Plover's beat them twice already. Once in Sheboygan during that tournament about a month ago. But Sheboygan, since that game, has been on an absolute tear. That'll miss high. Since that game, they have won 12 of their last 14, including a 20-2 win over Green Bay Southwest the very next day. And they took down Wausau in a 10-run rule, as that's another one fouled off. Great at bat from Herzog. This will be the 10th pitch of the at bat. And it's going to end with a single. What an at bat from Nick Herzog. And there's a 1-out base runner for Caleb Salm. First baseman hitting .333 with 12 RBIs.
First baseman, number 10, Caleb Salm.
Now you got to keep an eye on Herzog. He's got 15 stolen bases. In 24 games, they've stolen 76 as a team. Plover with 123 in their 34 games. So both teams like to run a little bit. Ames is the top guy for Sheboygan if he gets on base. One of 2 guys in double figures along with Herzog. First one down and away, ball 1 to Caleb Salm. Salm started out on absolute fire at the plate. He's kind of cooled off since, still hitting .333, second on the team with 22 hits, behind only Ames. As Nafe will look over. And a strike. So 1-1 to Salm. Down and away, 2-1. John Nafe also on a pitch count tonight, with him scheduled to throw on Wednesday in their first regional game against Stevens Point. So we'll see who follows him tonight. Could be someone like Luka Weinkoff. Could be Beekler, Fonte. Half swing. He did not go. 3-1. Tough ask of the base umpire when he's standing behind second base to try and get a good read on that. It was really close from up here. Could have seen it going either way. Either way, it's 3-1. Runner going. Popped him fouling out of play. And winner of this game is going to the championship. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Nave will work out of the stretch to Caleb Salm with Mary on deck. Throw over, and he's in there with a dive. And as they bring it back around as well, that Fleet Farm is your headquarters for tools and hardware. They carry all the top brands like Milwaukee, DeWalt, and Craftsman. So when it's time to upgrade your tools, head into Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. Runner going again, ball 4. So 2 on, 1 out
Number 15, Ian Mary.
for Ian Mary, the catcher, hitting .347. He's got the lone home run this summer for Sheboygan, 12 driven in. 17 for 49 at the plate. As a team, Sheboygan hitting .266, but on base .372. But again, a lot of that's from earlier in the year where they were really kind of scuffling. They're a much better team than they were even than around Father's Day. And Nath misses outside. So we got a ground out on the first pitch from Ames, and since then he's thrown 17 pitches and has not gotten it out since. Herzog, the runner on second, good speed. There's one fouled off on a breaking ball. It's 1-1. Salm over at first. It's a ball and a strike to Mary with Dane Nikolai sitting on deck. A pivot and a look back. Herzog scrambles back. Mo got there a little late. They might have had a play if Nath would have thought to throw it, but smart decision not to. With Mo covering late as we play under the lights. So we cross the 8 o'clock hour. Breaking ball misses, 2-1. So a little bit of a long inning so far. Nath looking for a ground ball, trying to turn 2. Herzog dancing off a second. There he goes. It's a strike, throw to third, and Sankey can't hang on to it. It's a stolen base. The E5 will bring in a run. So Herzog steals. It calls a strike. So now a runner on second, a 2-2 count, and a run is in for Sheboygan. On the stolen base in the air. It's a good throw from Mayer, right into the pocket. Just dropped. Foul tip into the mitt, strike 3. So Nath will get the strikeout of Mary, and there's the second out.
Second baseman.
That'll bring up Dane Nikolai,
Dane Nikolai.
hitting .327 on the summer. He's got 6 batted in. Nikolai playing second base tonight. And the first one's outside. So the last 3 hitters have started ahead in the count on Nath, 1-0. It involved a walk and a strikeout. Pivot back, and Salm will scrabble back to second base. The key at bat was Herzog. A 10-plus pitch at bat that he ended in a single up the middle. It's a huge moment here in the early going. Swing and a miss from Nikolai. It's 1-1. But Nave will be approaching the next pitch will be his 25th of the inning. He's approaching a 30-pitch first. That's outside, 2-1. Cooper Damrow waits on deck, looking to get a chance. Top half of the first. 1-0 Sheboygan. On the air. It's an unearned run. That's fouled straight back. 2-2 now to Nikolai. So Herzog stole his 16th base. Naif will pivot and look back. And Mo holding the runner. As Naif will step off again, John. A 3-1 record, a 2.28 earned run average. Giving up 29 hits in now, or 30 hits now in 28 1/3 innings. That's fouled off again. Picked up his 17th strikeout, walked his 7th batter. Does have a save this summer. If wants a new sign, Nikolai's going to call time. Mayer setting up outside. Fouled off. They need to go get some baseballs. A lot of foul balls today. Already in this top half of the first. I'll let umpire Alex Bartman getting a few in there. Be the 29th pitch up ahead for Naif. We're going to get out of this inning with just the 1 run. And he will. Swing and a miss. Second strikeout. And the inning is over. So a run on a hit. It was an unearned run with the error. And a runner left. We played 1/2 inning of baseball. It is Sheboygan 1. And Plover coming to the plate next as you're watching the Dan Schluter Central Wisconsin Classic on Zaleski Sports.
Heartland Custom Homes is your local custom home builder for over 50 years right here in Plover. We are committed to making the process of constructing your dream home as engaging, efficient, and stress-free as possible. Our panelized construction is ideal for our central Wisconsin climate, and our expertise and workmanship give you the confidence to know that your home is in good hands. Stop in or schedule a meeting to talk about your vision and watch as your design takes shape before your eyes. You deserve the home of your dreams. Let Heartland Custom Homes bring yours to life.
Hi, come check out Velocity Clubhouse.
Velocity Clubhouse is open to the public, and we have a large facility for any of your sporting needs. Whether it's hitting, pitching, volleyball, or practice on the same court as the Housers, try our baseball simulator. Work one-on-one with experienced coaches. Schedule your next birthday party or gathering with Velocity Clubhouse of Stevens Point. 715-254-0505.
Bottom half of inning number 1. It's 1-0 Sheboygan. As they strike first here against the Plover Black Sox. So here's a quick look at the batting order for Plover against Tyler Seshow. It's going to be Tommy Droner leading off in center field with Jackson Fox in left field hitting second. Carl Beekler is the shortstop. He'll hit third. Thomas Hunt at first base will hit cleanup. Landon Moe at second base hits fifth. Bryce Ayers, your DH, he'll hit sixth. He's hitting for Naif. Jake Sankey is hitting seventh at third base. Luca Weinkoff in right field will hit eighth. And Caleb Mayer, the catcher, will hit ninth. And they'll be facing right-hander Tyler Seshow making his third start. He is 2-0, a 2.95 ERA. In 19 innings, he has struck out 29. He's walked 12. Pulling batting average of 203. As here comes Tommy Droner to lead things off. Updated stats after the last game, Droner at .556. He had 3 hits against Menominee about an hour ago, 45 minutes ago. Driven in 16. Drove in 3 in that game. At 11-1, 6-inning win. As he'll face Seshow. The defense behind for Sheboygan, their outfield left to right will be Wyatt Hilblink, Nick Herzog, and Gage Hilblink. Your infield, third to first, Cooper Damrow at the hot corner. Your double play combo is Alex Ames and Dane Nikolai. Caleb Salm is at first base, and Ian Mary doing the catching. So here comes Droner. Again, Tommy, 3 hits today on the day already. And the first one is going to miss for ball 1. Droner, Fox, and Beekler, your top 3. There's a strike. It's 1-1 to Tommy. Remember as well that Felt's Dairy is located at the Crossroad Commons in Stevens Point. Is a family-friendly experience. Felt's Dairy serves your favorite cheeses, ice cream, meat, and more, all grown right here in central Wisconsin. Here's one chopped foul by Droner. It's 1-2. Felt's Dairy is open Monday through Saturday, 24/7 on Facebook. 1-2 to Tommy Droner. Seshao has one fouled off again. Another one chopped foul. Still 1-2 to Droner. Ground ball to third. Right there is Cooper Damrow. In time, 1 out. So Droner retired. And that'll bring up Jackson Fox. Fox had a couple of hits. Batting average back up to 329. He's driven in 17. Got a nice game at the plate against Menominee. Swing and a miss. The 0-1. Inside. So 1-1 now to Jackson Fox. 2-1. That'll bounce down in there. Seshao working from the windup, the lanky right-hander. That's a fly ball and down the line and right. That's a fair ball, and that's down. Fox will turn first on his way to second. Throw is going to be in there. He's going to dive in head first. He's got a 1-out double. Jackson Fox really started to get it heat up again. Was slumping a little bit the last week or so, but now it is 4th double. We'll bring up Carl Beekler. Beekler 456, 26 driven in, had 2 or 3 RBIs, depending on who's scoring that game against Menominee. 26 ribbies on the summer, hitting 456. Fox can steal a base if you need to. Seshao will step off. Fox with 18 stolen bases on the summer, second only behind Droner on the team. He has passed Bryson Cashin in that scenario. Cashin is back for this game. He's on the bench if needed. After playing in the All-Star game for football. Ground ball pulled foul past third. Good to see Bryson walking up as I was getting the lineups and heading back up here. Fox on second. Beekler at the dish. Ames holding the runner. Nikolai alternating with him as well. Strike 2 called on Carl Beekler. It's going to be 0-2. Again, the biggest thanks to everyone joining wherever you may be, and stay tuned. It's going to be always available for replay whenever you're looking for it. Go to YouTube at Zaleski Sports and find it. Highlights coming from these 2 games tonight as well on Facebook. Have photo recaps of the games. Inside on Beekler 1 and 2. And of course, stay tuned. We'll have both the first and third place games tomorrow and regionals next week. Wausau coming to town on Monday night. Inside, and that gets a piece of Beekler, and he's going to be aboard. So Carl hit by the pitch, which will bring up Thomas Hunt. Playing first base, hitting .351 on the summer with 19 runs batted in. Didn't play in the first game. Like I said, Wausau coming to town Monday to wrap up the regular season. Scott, Wausau won the conference championship outright, and then regionals in Wausau starting on Wednesday. Black Sox will be playing the Stevens Point Sixers in the first game there, in double elimination. And the first one to Hunt is in for a strike. So again, Beekler hit by the pitch. He's on first. Fox, the runner, at second. He had the double. And that's down 1-1. So on a strike to Thomas Hunt. 2-1, missing down and in. Some new faces in the lineup tonight. Only 4 of the 9 from game 1 still in the lineup. 5 if you include Nave, who's pitching. So 5 of the 10. Championship games tomorrow. That just missed. It's 3-1. Three balls and a strike to Thomas Hunt. Fouls that one off. It goes full 3-2. Setcher Nafe had to work in the first inning a little bit there. Starting to get to Seshaw a touch. He's thrown 19 pitches now with just 1 out, 2 on. It's a full count to Thomas Hunt. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging at a high fastball outside. Probably swung at ball 4, but there's 2 outs. So that'll bring up Landon Moe. Second baseman hitting .322. He's driven in 13. Looking to try and even this game up. Base hit should do it with the speed of Jackson Fox. One nothing Sheboygan on a stolen base and an error in the first inning. That's going to bounce down and in. Mary is able to block it. Bryce Ayer sitting on deck, looking to get a chance here in the first if Moe can reach. One and 0. Another one down and blocked by Ian Mary. 2-0. Moe, extremely patient hitter. In 25 games, he's drawn 17 walks. He's also been hit by a pitch 10 times. Seshow comes set. And he'll take a strike. 2-1 now to Moe. And a final game of the night. 2 more games tomorrow at the Dan Schluter Central Wisconsin Classic. And you're ready for playoff time starting next Wednesday. And he gets hit again. That's 11 on the summer. So the bases are loaded now for Bryce Ayer. Ayer had a hit. He scored the final run of the game in the 6th inning. I guess Mamis will get a meeting out there to talk to Seshow, who has given up a hit and has hit 2 guys. As he does that, a reminder as well from our friends at Spectrum Benefit Solutions. They have offices located throughout central Wisconsin as your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. So find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. Bases loaded, 2 down for Bryce Ayer. Bryce hitting .219. He's driven in 6. He is the designated hitter for John Nafe in this one. And that'll miss outside. Ball 1 to Bryce. Sheboygan has shown that they're not afraid to go to the bullpen early in games this year. Line drive into center field. Herzog trying to run it down. He can't. That's down. Nice play to stop it. That prevents a third run from going across, and it's going to be a 2-run single for Bryce Air, and Plover's on top, 2-1. Mole goes first to third. Fox and Beekler in to score. And now with a 2-1 lead, here comes Jake Sankey. Again, a good play in center field. It took a little bit of a funky hop with some side spin, and he was able to pick it up with the bare hand. So here's Jake Sankey hitting .206. Playing third base in this one. Was a courtesy runner in game 1. Stole a base, scored a couple of runs. And he'll take a big cut and a miss. Bryce Air with his 7th and 8th RBIs of the summer with that hit. And there's a breaking ball, and it's 0-2. Luka Weinkoff on deck. Swing and a miss, 3 straight. And the inning is over. A couple of strikeouts for Sesham. He gives up 2 runs on 2 hits and 2 runners left. We have played 1 complete. It is 2-1 Plover. You're watching American Legion Baseball live on Zaleski Sports.
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery.
Top half of inning number 2 here from Veterans Memorial Park here in Plover. It's a 2-1 lead now for the Black Sox. They gave up 1 in the top half, got 2 back in the bottom on the Bryce Air 2-run single. John Naif will face 6, 7, and 8 in the order, and as he does that, a reminder to get comfortable this summer with Point Heating and Cooling. Point Heating and Cooling is your Lennox dealer in Stevens Point and Plover with more than 100 years of making your home and your business comfortable. Sign up for planned service, receive 10% off parts, and a reminder to service your furnace and central air conditioner. Call Point Heating and Cooling, 715-345-1979. Visit online at pointheating.com. Cooper Damrow will lead things off. He's hitting .179 on the summer, as he'll take one down and in. The third baseman has driven in 6, on base at a .353 clip, though. Draws his share of walks. And he'll take a strike. It's 1-1. Damrow, Hillblink, and Voigt to hit for Sheboygan here in this one. Again, winner of this game will play Manitowoc for the championship tomorrow. There's one hopper to Mo. 1 out. So that'll bring up Gage Hillblink. Hillblink hitting .176. He's driven in 2. Plays a little bit everywhere. Plays the outfield. He's thrown in a game. He's caught. As the first one from Naif is in there for a strike with a big breaking ball. To Gage Hillblink. Again, winner of this game plays Manitowoc. Loser will play Eau Claire tomorrow. Wave and a miss. It's 0-2. And big thanks to the other teams coming out. Watertown, Janesville, Holman, Menominee. Played all today as there's one inside for ball 1. Now he's got that curveball really moving there so far to start this one. It's 2-2, but we have our final four. It's just who's going to play who. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. Mo, long throw. And what a play dug out by Hunt. And there's 2 down. That's a stellar play on both ends. Not only Mo ranging up the middle to make it behind the bag and making a strong throw, Hunt keeping the bag on the stretch and getting a speedy runner out. So 2 outs. Here comes Ty Voigt, the DH, hitting .250. He was the winning pitcher against Janesville over at Woyak. As he will swing at the first pitch, fly ball to shallow center. Droner is there. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And a quick one at that for John Nafe. Nothing across for Sheboygan. As we go to the bottom half of inning number 2, it's a 2-1 lead for Plover on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
When you want to win games, you look for an expert. Here's 2-time national champion, Coach Jack Bennett.
I may know a few things about basketball, but I'm a rookie when it comes to vehicles. I trust the team at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers to call those shots. They're professionals. Remove the stress and anxiety of having your vehicle serviced or repaired.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Go with the winning team at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers.
Bottom half of inning number 2 here on Zaleski Sports. Big thank you to everyone joining us again today. 2-1 Black Sox. They'll have 8-9-1 due up against Tyler Seshow. It'll be Weinkoff, Mayer, and then back to the top with Droner. Luka Weinkoff will step in, hitting .222 on the summer, playing right field. He's driven in 10. Had a 5 RBI game over in Sheboygan. Man, a swing and a miss. Oh, and 1 to Weinkoff. Seshow did have a couple of strikeouts. That's down. He also hit 2 batters. Gave up a couple of hits. The Fox double, the air single. As he's now got a 1-1 count to Luka Weinkoff. 2-1 now. Two balls and a strike. 2-2. You got some of the junior players look like they're rolling up. So 2-2 to Luka. That just misses outside with a breaking ball. And the count runs full. 3-2 to Weinkoff. Damero at third base still playing at the cut of the grass. Just missed inside, and maybe by the size of a baseball. And it's a leadoff walk.
Catcher, number 11, Caleb Mayer.
So here comes Caleb Mayer. As he steps in, reminder as well, it's a beautiful par 4 resort in Wapaka. He's home to 18 fun-filled holes at the Foxfire Golf Club, as well as a full menu of delicious lunch and dinner options at the Par 4 Bistro. So get your friends and family together. Head to the Wapaka favorite for dinner, golf, and overnight stay. That's at Par 4 Resort. And Mayer will take a strike, and it's 0-1. Caleb on the summer hitting .196. He's driven in 8. Doing the catching. Ground ball to short. Ames, off-balance throw. The stretch, and Psalm will record the out. Nice play. Again, on both sides by Ames and Psalm, and there's the first out. Weinkoff will advance to second on the play for Tommy Droner. Tommy's 0 for 1. He grounded out to third. Tommy again came in hitting .556. And the first one is just missing somewhere. And it's 1-0. Must have been out. That's high, 1-1, or 2-0, I should say. Runner at second is Luka Weinkoff. Not expecting to go, but he does have 4 stolen bases this summer. It's 3-0 now to Droner. Up there as well over in San Francisco, Brewers and Giants tied 1-1. Tied 1-1 in the 8th. The 3-0 to Droner. Taken all the way, and he takes a strike. Darren Ruff, homer for the Giants. I wonder if Vaez a sacrifice fly for the Brewers in the 8th. The 3-1 to Tommy. Ground ball into the hole at short. Ames head to get there. It's going to be into left. They're going to send Weinkoff, and it's going to be an RBI single for Tommy Droner.
Left fielder number 12, Jackson Fox.
And it's 3-1. So it's 4 RBIs for Droner. So here comes Jackson Fox. He doubled and scored back in the first. We'll see if Tommy goes for his 23rd stolen base. Throw over, and he's in there with a dive. Beautiful breaking ball had Fox backing out of the way, and it's a called strike. And another throw over, and back is Droner. 1 out here in the second. A walk, a ground out, and an RBI single. It's 1-1. Throw over, and he's back. Ball and a strike to Jackson Fox. Already a run in here in the second off of Tyler Seshow. Another throw over. We saw it a lot as well from Minami. They were keeping close attention on Tommy Droner. And you're still probably not going to throw him out. And he's back again with a dive. I think that's 4 or 5 just this at bat that they have thrown over. Fastball inside. 2-1 now to Fox. Droner taking his lead. He'll hold. Fouled straight back. 2-2 now to Fox.
50-50 coming around. Buy early, buy often. Thank you for supporting American League of Baseball.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Jackson Fox. Bouncing down and in. Droner's going to try and take off, and he'll get there on a wild pitch. Mary did a good job blocking it, but it ended up in front of Fox, so he had to go, and a good job by Jackson staying in there, so he had to go around the batter. And with the read that Droner had, there was no chance you were throwing him out. Count runs full, 3-2. Ground ball, a little knuckler over towards short. Ames will field it, and no chance. Base hit. Little side spinning infield hit for Jackson Fox. He's 2 for 2, and here comes Carl Beekler. Beekler was hit by a pitch back in the first. So now with first and third, let's see if Fox maybe tries to steal the base here. As he does, reminder as well that Egg Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records, they have you covered. Runner holds, and it's low. So contact Egg Country in Stevens Point to get started. Runner going. That's a strike. Throw down to second is cut off, and Fox will steal the base. '19th stolen base for Jackson Fox this summer. Now second and third. They'll bring the corners in. Middle infield halfway. Trying to cut this run off. That'll bounce down in, and a good job by Mary. 2-1. Skied it straight back and out of play. Look out on the concrete by the press box. So 2-2 now. Sashao already over 50 pitches here in the second inning. And just a foul tip rolled away on a breaking ball. Count remains 2-2 to Carl. Line drive into left field. Sliding play is made by Wyatt Hilbelink. Tagging and trying to score, and Ames will airmail it. And Fox will end up at third. It'll be a sacrifice, an RBI for Carl. Fox will end up on third on the throw. And it's 4-1. So here comes Thomas Hunt. He struck out back in the first. 2 runs in on 2 hits in the inning. And once again, the leadoff walk came around to score. Run at third is Fox. Still 2 outs now. And that'll miss inside on Thomas Hunt. Four runs on 4 hits for Plover. Popped him up into left. Ranging over, Hilblink has got it, and the inning is over. However, 2 more runs come across on 2 hits. And 2 left, or 1 left, I should say. We played 2 completes. It is 4-1 Plover on Zaleski Sports.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
Top half of inning number 3. And it is 4-1 Plover leading Sheboygan. Good, thanks everyone joining us here on Zaleski Sports. My name is Mike Wendland. It'll be Wyatt Hilblink to lead things off against John Nafe. And a reminder that if you have questions about your retirement, as a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services LLC, Michael Smith and Associates can help. More after this delivery as a breaking ball is called, a strike from John Nafe. With the exclusive Confident Retirement approach, you'll work one-on-one with an advisor to develop a retirement roadmap that gets you where you want to go. Call Michael Smith and Associates, 715-341-6657, as that one's fouled away and it's 0-2. The offices of Ameriprise Financial located at 32418 Business Park Drive in Stevens Point. Oh, 2, 9-1-2 for Sheboygan. That one will bounce down and in on Wyatt Hilbelink. Hilbelink hitting .233. Hilbelink, Ames, and Herzog. That's down. It's 2-2. In about 40 minutes into this one, playing in the top half of the third inning, a 4-1 lead, 2 runs in each of the first 2 innings. And there's a big cut and a miss. Third strikeout for John Nafe. So that'll bring up Alex Ames. He grounded out on the first pitch of the game.
Alex Ames.
0 for 1. Leading hitter. Ames came in hitting .350, leads in hits, at bats, runs, stolen bases. And they'll take one high and away for ball 1. Basically every meaningful category he's on top. Second in doubles, first in triples. He's played in every game for them this summer as it's 2-1 or 2-0. And he's been at either shortstop or second base in every game but one. That one he ran, but he still was active, scored a couple of runs. And it'll be up now 3-0 in the count. Only walks, doesn't walk much, only 4 walks this summer in 24 games. And he'll take all the way, he'll take a strike. So far in 8+ innings of pitching in 2 games, Plover's got just 4 hits. That's fouled off first base side, now to play. Counter run full, 3-2. James hopping back in the box. And Nafe trying to climb all the way back. And he almost did as it's foul tipped in and out of the mitt. Count remains full, 3-2 with Herzog on deck. Strike 3 called. Ames does not agree with it. And there's the 4th strikeout.
Center fielder number 7, Nick Herzog.
So here comes Herzog. He singled and scored on a stolen base and an E5 back in the first inning. Big breaking ball is in for a strike, and again Herzog, looking back, did not agree with that call. Quick snap of the neck back. And he will loop one just foul. It's 0-2. If he waits back just a quarter of a second, he's got one down the line. But now 0-2. Nath looking to strike out the side. Here in the third. That's fouled straight back. Oh, just down front. It's still 0-2. Oh, 2 yet. Nath now over the 50 pitch mark. The 0-2. Fly ball into left. Fox a couple of steps in toward the line, makes the catch, and it's 8 straight retired for John Naif through 3 innings. Nothing across for Sheboygan. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. It's a 4-1 lead for Plover on Zaleski Sports.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Bottom half of inning number 3 here from Plover. And Mike Willen here with Zaleski Sports broadcasting live tonight. It is a 4-1 lead for the Plover Black Sox over Sheboygan. As it'll be Landon Moe to lead things off. It'll be Moe, Air, and Sankey here in the 3rd inning facing Tyler Seshow. And his 3rd inning of work, he's going to have 4 runs, all of them earned. Struck out 2, walked 1, he's hit 2. And the first one to Moe will miss high and away. Moe was hit by a pitch back in the 1st inning. It's like clockwork. Anywhere it looks high and tight again, 2-0. Reminders well that Maida Custom Apparel in Stevens Point. They provide quality decorated apparel from your hometown schools and summer teams to corporate and team outings, along with promotional items and sporting goods. The 2-0, and he hits a hit again. Hi, this is quite the summer for young Mr. Landon Moe, the 12th time as a Plover Black Sox that he has been hit by a pitch in 26 games. As here comes Bryce Air. Air with a 2-run single his first time up. As Ian Mary goes out and talks to his right-hander. That's the 3rd batter that Seshow was hit. He's hit Beekler and Moe twice. Air the big hit so far in this one, the 2-run single. To center back in the 1st inning. Gave them the lead. They had fallen behind 1-0. He pops that one up. That's in play. Ian Mary's there. And there's the first out.
Third baseman, number 17, Jake Sankey.
So here comes Jake Sankey. He struck out his first time. Sankey swung at 2 of the 3 pitches he saw. Struck out swinging. That ended the 1st inning. Runner's going on a hit and run. He flies out, fly ball to left. Hillblink ranging in. He's there. And there's the 2nd out. So after Moe got plunked, two pitches and 2 outs, and now here comes Luka Weinkoff. He walked and scored back in the 2nd. Moe still over at first base. He was running. That would looking for his 9th stolen base of the summer. Throw over, and he's in with a dive. Caleb Mayer sits on deck. And the first one will miss for ball 1. Our friends also at Central Door Solutions, they've been serving all of Wisconsin with high-quality garage doors and accessories, and they have since 2004. Big thanks to them helping us out this summer as a throw over, and Mo is in with a dive. It gets away, but not far enough. And we play under the lights here from Plover. Runner going. Throw's going to be way behind the runner, and Mo's got second base stolen. Pitch was a ball as well. It's 2-0 to Weinkoff. Ninth stolen base for Landon Moe this summer. And that one sails high and away. It's 3-0. Bullpen getting loose. For Sheboygan. Take it all the way. Luco will take a strike. Looks like it might be Drew Witter throwing down that left field side, number 3. Taken all the way, and that's up, and Weinkoff will draw the walk. So here comes Caleb Mayer, 0 for 1 with a ground out. As Witter continues to get loose. As right said Fred welcomes Caleb Mayer to the box. Two on, two down. And a strike to Caleb Mayer. He'll chop that one foul. It's 0-2. And Witter still getting loose down that left field bullpen for Sheboygan. Mo jogging off. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. So the inning is over. No runs, no hits, 2 left. We've played 3 complete. We head to the 4th. It is 4-1 Plover. You're watching American Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
First things first with Mid-State Technical College. Dual credit programs earn you college credit in high school. Then choose a path that suits you. Use your skills to start your career or transfer to a university to continue your degree. Choose a new career. Transition easily and quickly by upgrading your skills. Or continue your education with dozens of classes to get you on your path. No matter your stage of the game, your first move is Mid-State Technical College.
There may be many varieties of pizza in the world, and everybody knows there's only one Polito's. Polito's Pizza in downtown Stevens Point is the home of the Big Slice. Starting with their hand-stretched dough, add in the unique Polito's recipe sauce, top it with any of their specialty pizzas made from the best ingredients, and you've got that one-of-a-kind Polito's flavor. Get in on the taste, available by the slice or by the pie for dine-in or takeout. Treat the whole family to the best tasting pizza around and find it right here in downtown Stevens Point at Polito's Pizza.
Top half of inning number 4 here from Plover. Your score 4-1 Black Sox. And we thank everyone joining wherever you may be here on Zaleski Sports. John Nath back out to work another inning. He'll face 3, 4, and 5 Caleb Salm, Ian Mary, and Dane Nikolai for Sheboygan with a 3-run lead. And as Salm will dig into the box, reminder as well that Velocity Clubhouse offers private lessons, clinics, open gyms, and rentals of batting cages, hitting simulators, basketball courts, volleyball, and more. So up your game at Velocity Clubhouse in Stevens Point. Ground ball on the first pitch. Beekler will charge, and he misses it, and it's an E6. That'll bring the leadoff runner aboard. Trying to field it off to the side and make that off-balance throw on a slow roller. And it just hopped right over the glove and into left field. So that'll bring up the cleanup hitter Ian Mary, who struck out swinging back in the first. So I'm now on base for the second time. And he pops that one out of play, first base side. Again, Witter still getting loose. Over in the bullpen. I think he'll probably get the next inning. And that's down. That kicks away. Meyer couldn't find it. And Psalm's going to get to second. Give that one a pass ball. So 1-1. Big curveball stays up and out of the zone. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Trying to get Nafe through the fourth here. And a pivot back. And they're going to call a balk on Nafe. Looked like he kind of leaned toward the plate before he pivoted back. So Psalm now over to third with nobody out. On the balk. That's a foul, and that'll drop foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Mary. Chance to make this a 2-run game over at third base with nobody out. The second error by the Black Sox in this one. Just missed. 3-2. It might have been a touch up yet. Now full count. Mary adjusts his footing in the box a little bit, digs in a little bit more. Fly ball into the gap in left center. That's down. That'll bring in a run. That'll get to the warning track. He'll turn first on his way to second. He is in there with an RBI double. It's 4-2. Be an unearned run.
Second baseman, number 16, Dane Nicolai.
Here comes Dane Nicolai. As we will see a courtesy runner for the catcher. That's going to be Kyle Damrow. So a run in on 1 hit and an error. And that's popped straight back and out of play toward the press box. That'll just miss us, so it's 0-1. 2-run game now. Tying run is at the plate here in the fourth. Mary with the RBI double. That one stung foul first base side, and it's 0-2. Reminder as well that Fatheads Rapids RV is just south of Wisconsin Rapids. That's on Highway 13, where they know that life doesn't wait, so enjoy it, especially when you've had some great weather. 0-2 to Nicolai, nobody out. Got him swinging. 5th strikeout for John Nafe, and that will bring up Cooper Damrow.
Third baseman, number 14, Cooper Damrow.
Ground out to second his first time up. It's a big first out. And that'll be up and out of the zone, ball 1. One and nothing. Cal Damero over at second. There's a big curveball, will drop in for a called strike. It's 1-1. And we'll see how long they let John go. Again, he's scheduled for the first regional game on Wednesday. Strike two. Up there as well. It has gone final. The Giants took down the Brewers 2-1. Game-winning run was scored on a balk in the bottom of the 8th by the Giants. I think it was John Del Gustave that committed the balk. It's 1-2 to Cooper Damero. It's got him swinging. So 2 outs to bring up Gage Hilblink. And that might be it for John Naif. And we'll see who gets the call. The call to the bullpen has been made. He'll grab the baseball. And it looks like Ben Fonte will be your pitcher for the Plover Black Sox. So Naif goes 3 2/3. And this one will step aside. Ben Fonte into pitch. We're back with his numbers in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
I really got to understand what what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
Top half of inning number 4, Ben Fonte will come in relief. He'll make his 11th appearance of the summer. For John Naif, 2 hits, 2 runs unearned. He is responsible for the runner at second still. He walked 1 and struck out 6. So we'll wait for the official ruling at the end of the inning how many runs he officially is charged with. These are all unearned. No matter what, this would be an unearned run. As Fonte will pitch to face Gage Hilblink. Again for Ben. His 11th appearance. He's 4-1, a .79 earned run average. 18 strikeouts and 17 2/3 innings. He's got a couple of saves. 9 hits, only 2 runs allowed. He has been awesome. Out of the pen for the Black Sox. And he'll face Gage Hilblink. So Naif threw 68 pitches. Through 3 2/3. Kyle Damero, the runner at second, running for Mary.
Reminder, get that 50-50.
As the final throw is done, and now here comes Gage Hilblink. And as he steps in, reminders all that if you're unhappy in your current job, join the team at Monogram Foods over in Plover with 2 modern facilities and plenty of openings. Make the choice to come grow with Monogram Appetizers. Fonte will step in. Drew Witter still throwing down that bullpen. He's throwing a full bullpen session, it seems like, down that left field side for Sheboygan. And the first one is going to be in for a strike to Gage Hilblink. Nothing in 1. Big curveball just misses. It's 1-1. And a swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fonte looking to get a punch out, get out of this inning. Outside, 2-2. Ty Voigt sits on deck. Ground ball to third. Sankey ranging over, makes the play. And he threw it away. That's going to bring in a run. At E5, Hilbelink into second. He is in there. And that'll close the book on John Naif. 3 2/3. 2 hits, 3 runs, none of them earned. 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. It's a 1-run game for Ty Voigt. And he's going to hit a little flare into left field. That's down a hit. They got him caught in a rundown. And there's nobody covering third. Diving forward. And they got him. They saw him out. Sheboygan coach going ballistic. And I think he's got a case. 7-5-2 the out to end the inning. And he is letting the umpire have it. As Hilbelink is called out. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 errors, and a runner left. This game halfway through. We've played 3.5. It's 4-3 Plover on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Bottom half of inning number 4 here on Zaleski Sports. It's a 4-3 lead for Plover. A little bit of controversy on the last out, and the play at third. Nobody went to cover. That's on Plover. But he called him out. 7-5-2. And now Tyler Seschow back out there. He'll face the top of the order. Droner, Fox, and Beekler. Droner 1 for 2. An RBI single back in the second. He'll try and drop one down and fouls it off. Nothing in 1 to Tommy. He squared again, pulls it back, and takes the ball. Shoulder chokes up on the bat. Takes it high and tight. 2-1. Time with 4 hits today. 3 in the first game. He's driven in 4 runs in total. Two and 1. 3-1. A good inning from Sheboygan in the top half. A couple of hits, a couple of errors. They brought in 2. He pops that one across the street. And the counter run full, 3-2. He fouls that one off. 3-2. The yips are a real thing. He's not blocking. Full count to Tommy. And he was going before the pitch even got there. He'll draw a leadoff walk. So that'll bring up Jackson Fox. Fox 2 for 2 with a run scored. Double and a single. So he just needs a triple and a home run, and he's got the cycle. Only guy in the team who has a season-long cycle. He's got 3 or 4 doubles, a triple, a couple of homers. And he bunts right through one snap throw back, and Droner just in there. The 0-1, inside, 1-1. It's a ball and a strike. Throw over, and Droner's in there. Tommy's still sitting on 22 stolen bases. And a big cut and a miss from Fox. It's 1-2. Three walks, 3 strikeouts for Seshao. And a throw over, and he's in there with a dive. He's also hit 3 batters. That's going to bounce. A nice play by Mary, but it bounces in front, and Droner's still going to get to second base on the wild pitch. And again, Drew Witter still throwing down the left field line. Two and two, throwback, Droner standing in there. Bottom half of the 4th inning, it's now a 1-run game, 4-3. And the count's going to run full to Jackson Fox. And Jackson's been on base twice. Strike 3 called on the other half. Fox punched out for the first out, and here comes Carl Beekler. Carl has been hit by a pitch and hit a sacrifice fly and an RBI. 4th strikeout for Tyler Seshao. He fouls one into the mitt. It's 0-1. Seshao at 83 pitches here in the 4th. It's been one of their more consistent arms all summer long for Sheboygan. Again, Sheboygan coming in red hot, 12 of their last 14. They start out with, that is thrown into right center. That is, I can honestly say I've never seen that one. It'll be an E1. I understand throwing it over when you're throwing it to second, but you're throwing it to the second baseman. It could have been a balk as well, but either way, it's an E1. And now the infield's got to come in against Beekler. Fly ball to center. Herzog has got it in his tracks. He's going to take a running start with it. Now backing up a touch. Jordan will tag, and he will score. Another sacrifice fly for Beekler, an RBI. And it is 5-3.
First baseman, number 24, Thomas Hunt.
So with 2 outs, here comes Thomas Hunt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a fly ball to left. He'll take one inside for ball 1. So a very fascinating fourth inning so far. There's a strike, 1-1. We had 2 errors that brought in a couple of runs in the top half and a very controversial call off third. Now we've seen one of the more fascinating errors I've ever seen in my life. As there's strike 2 to Thomas Hunt. And a sacrifice fly bringing in a run. 2-2 now. I'm not sure why he was walking off the field. And time is called. Mo sits on deck, hoping to not get hit. And it goes full to Thomas Hunt. (5-3) Black Sox, bottom 4. And there's a 2-out walk. 4th of the game, 2nd of the inning, and here comes Landon Moe.
Second baseman, number 23, Landon Moe.
Moe has been hit by a pitch twice in this one. Hoping not to three-peat. That one down and away. Session likely in his last inning. That'll be down in the dirt, 2-0, with Bryce Ayre sitting on deck. RBIs on the game from Droner, Beekler twice, and Ayre with a 2-run single back in the first. That's going to be knuckled to Seshow to end the inning. So there was a run with an error and a runner left. We've played 4 complete. We head to the 5th. It is 5-3 Plover on Zaleski Sports.
Central Door Solutions is the premier commercial and residential overhead door and dock equipment provider in north central Wisconsin. Our staff of trained professionals have the resources it takes to respond to emergency calls quickly. We use only the highest quality materials and top manufacturers in our overhead doors, hollow metal entry doors, dock equipment, screen doors, and much more.
Whether it's your home or business, farm or industrial, Central Door has your solution. Central Door Solutions, where personality opens doors and character keeps them open.
If you lose direction, you can grab my hand. I'll be the one behind you to say no. One-man band. Just follow your dreams and keep your promises.
We're all different, but we all want great health insurance. See why we're rated #1 in service, coverage, and affordability in central Wisconsin.
Top half of inning number 5, a 5-3 lead for Plover. As Will Smith welcoming us back. Ben Fonte back out to work again. He'll face 9-1-2. Wyatt Hillblink, Alex Ames, and Nick Herzog. And as we got a couple of changes, it looks like maybe. We'll see what it looks like. And as they do, Heartland Custom Homes, Central Wisconsin's premier home builder. For 50 years, Heartland Custom Homes in Plover has kept their mission of building better living for you and your family. So we'll see. Hillblink is going to hit. But it looks like Ames is not.
Left fielder number 27, Wyatt Hillblink.
So Hillblink is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. So Alex Ames is not on deck. First one to miss outside from Ben Fonte. That was 17, not 1. As Fonte will step off. So I don't know what's going on, but Alex Ames not on deck. And they're not going to bring him in to pitch. He hasn't thrown since the first game in Plover a couple of months ago. There's a swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. There is no 28. And that's going to be down and in. It's 2-1. Two and two. There's a number 28 on deck. I don't know who that is. The roster I was able to find did not have it. The 2-2. Strike three called on the outside corner. Fonte gets his first strikeout, and there's the first out of the fifth.
Now Betty, number 28.
So I'm not sure who this player is. I apologize. If you're a Sheboygan fan watching, let me know. But hitting for Ames. Man, he'll take one up and out of the zone for ball one. So I wonder if there have been ejections or if there's been anything going back. Really, the last couple of innings, there's been some back and forth. That'll bounce down low, 2-0. Ames last time up in the third was upset with the strike three call. Of course, we had the play at third that ended the fourth inning. And there's a strike. It's 2-1. He will pop one foul first base side. It's 2-2. Two balls and two strikes. Swing and a miss. Fonte's got back-to-back strikeouts. So here comes Nick Herzog. Herzog singled and scored back in the first. He flew out to left field his last time. Fonte looking to maybe strike out the side here. And a strike on the outer half of the breaking ball. Again, Herzog looking back, not too thrilled with it. Motion's running a little high here. Again, winner of this game plays for the championship tomorrow at 1:30. The loser's going to play at 11. There's one. Wave and a miss. It's 0-2. Fonte gets the sign he wants. Mayer setting up outside. And he missed with a fastball. 1-2. Fonte came in, had an error and then a single, and that led to the play at third. It was kind of started the fireworks. The 1-2 wave and a miss on a breaking ball. He ends up striking out the side in order. So nothing across. We go to the bottom of 5. It's 5-3 Black Sox on Zaleski Sports.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
Stone Innovations, home of Wisconsin's largest granite and quartz selection, is now featuring the best stones shopping experience in the state. Our brand new indoor facility allows for a home-like, comfortable atmosphere. Choose from hand-picked stone from around the world and select the perfect look for your dream kitchen in the best lighting possible. Then sit down with our free design services to customize the look of your kitchen. Our projects come with a lifetime warranty. Stone Innovations, Wisconsin's granite and quartz leader. Appleton, Rhinelander, Plover, Madison.
Bottom half of inning number 5 here from Plover. As he will get the bottom of the 5th. Witter on the summer making his 5th appearance. He's 0-1 with a 3.28 earned run average, 4 walks and 4 strikeouts in 10 2/3 innings. Nick Herzog in over at shortstop. Gage Hilbelink goes into center. As again, Ames out of this game. Trying to see if I can see him in the dugout. Either way, it'll be Air, Sankey, and Weinkauf due up here in the bottom of the 5th. As a brief discussion between the two head coaches heading toward the Sheboygan dugout. So here comes Bryce Air. Air 1 for 2. He got a 2-run single back in the first. So we cross the bottom of this 9 o'clock hour here on Zaleski Sports. And my name is Mike Wendland. Drew Witter in relief of Tyler Seschow. Quick give you Tyler's line. He went 4 innings. Gave up 4 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned, walked and struck out 4. Also hit 3 batters and threw 2 wild pitches. So Witter, his first pitch actually on the bump and not in the bullpen, is a big curveball for a strike to Bryce Air. Another big curveball. That one misses inside. Line drive to left, ranging back wide. Hilbelink is there for the first outs.
Third baseman, number 17, Jake Sankey.
So here comes Jake Sankey. He's 0 for 2, a strikeout and a fly ball to left. And he pops it up on the first pitch on the infield. Saw him in foul territory, 2 outs.
Right field and right, Luca Weinkauf.
Weinkauf has walked twice. He scored a run. As he will face Witter. First one high and away. 1-0 to Weinkauf, so be sure to sit back and enjoy the handcrafted sodas from the Stevens Point Brewery. Made from 100% real sugar and high-quality ingredients. Got a variety of styles to choose from, including Point Root Beer, Diet Root Beer, Black Cherry Orange, and Vanilla Cream, as there is a Strike and Kitty Cocktail. Stevens Point Brewery supports all area student-athletes. Popped it up. 1-2 to Weinkoff. And he is rung up. Strike 3 called. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Drew Witter with a strikeout. Nothing across. As we go to the 6th. It is 5-3. Plover. So you're watching the 32nd annual Dan Schluter Central Wisconsin Classic live from Plover on Zaleski Sports.
This is Monogram, Plover, Wisconsin, feeding America. And these are the people who work here, proud of their jobs and the products they make.
I started out as anybody else would, on the line, 3rd shift, and I worked my way up to 1st shift and then eventually operator positions.
Monogram Foods, come grow with us.
At Auto Select, we have one goal, to be your choice for repair, service, and tires.
We know how important your vehicle is to you. That's why we put your needs first. Our employees are not just well trained to fix your vehicle, they're skilled in providing the very best in customer service and exceeding expectations. Get the trusted service you deserve, as well as free loaner vehicles, 3% Auto Select rewards, and a nationwide warranty at our 11 convenient locations.
At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Top half of inning number 6. Ben Fonte back out working another inning. And he will face 3, 4, and 5. Psalm, Mary, and Nikolai due up. It's a 5-3 lead for Plover. 5 runs, 4 hits, 3 errors for the Black Sox. And 6 runners left. 3 runs, 2 hits, 1 error for Sheboygan. They have left 2 on base. Here comes Caleb Psalm. Psalm is 0 for 1 with a walk. He reached on an error and scored back in the 4th. The first pitch from Ben Fonte is going to be a little flare to short, and Beekler is there for the first out.
Catcher, number 15, Ian Mary.
So here's Ian Mary. He had an RBI double his last time. He's 1 for 2. Kyle Dammer, who's his courtesy runner, came around to score. As he'll step in, remember that Opie's 5-Star Lanes is your go-to for family fun with bowling, birthday parties, and pizza. So enjoy Opie's 5-Star Lanes on Post Road in Plover. And the first one is in there for a called strike with a breaking ball. Right now, Nathan in line for the win. Fonte looking to maybe get a 3+ inning save. Strike 2. Oh, okay, it is strike 2. Very delayed call. Fonte getting the sign he wants. They go for the trifecta. Time ground ball to third. Diving. Sankey can't get it. It's into left field. A base hit. He tried to go for the curveball for a 3rd time. That one hung. And now the tying run's coming to the plates. And we'll see Damerl come in to run.
Second baseman, number 16, Dane Nikolai.
As here comes Dane Nikolai. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. Both of those were against Nafe. And that one goes way inside and all the way back to the screen. Wild pitch will advance the runner. Now, that run in the 4th looking pretty good now. Tying run is at the plate for Nikolai. Here on the top of the 6th. That was a Rick Keel style wild pitch. Fastball out. Oh, strike. Looked outside, but gets the call. 1-1. And Fonte will step off. One runner out, runner on second. Dane Nikolai, the tying run, step into the plate with Cooper Damrow sitting on deck. He'll chop that one foul right at the Sheboygan dugout. Just missing about 7 different players. It's 1-2. Fonte will come set. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. Forced strikeout for Fonte, and there's 2 down.
Third base number 14, Cooper.
Here's Cooper Damrow. He's 0 for 2 with a ground ball and a strikeout. He was the last batter that Nafe faced. Nafe struck him out. Fonte's come in, giving up a couple of hits. He's struck out 4. Now in 2 full innings of work. That's popped fouling out of play. Fonte, this will be his 30th pitch of the night. I'm not sure if he's gone this long in many games this summer. I tend not to think so. Ground ball to Thomas Hunt. He's going to underhand to Fonte, covering, and the inning is over. So the 1-out single is stranded. No runs on a hit. A runner left. We played 5.5. It's 5-3 Plovers. You're watching the 32nd Annual Dan Schluter Central Wisconsin Classic on Zaleski Sports.
Heartland Custom Homes is your local custom home builder for over 50 years right here in Plover. We are committed to making the process of constructing your dream home as engaging, efficient, and stress-free as possible. Our panelized construction is ideal for our central Wisconsin climate, and our expertise and workmanship give you the confidence to know that your home is in good hands. Stop in or schedule a meeting to talk about your vision and watch as your design takes shape before your eyes. You deserve the home of your dreams. Let Heartland Custom Homes bring yours to life.
Hi, and come check out Velocity Clubhouse.
Velocity Clubhouse is open to the public, and we have a large facility for any of your sporting needs. Whether it's hitting, pitching, volleyball, or practice on the same court as the Housers, try our baseball simulator. Work one-on-one with experienced coaches. Schedule your next birthday party or gathering with Velocity Clubhouse of Stevens Point. 715-254-0505.
Bottom half of inning number 6. Plover leads it by a 5-3 score. As Caleb Mayer will lead things off against Drew Witter. Witter went 1-2-3 in the 5th, coming in relief of Tyler Seschow. It'll be Mayer, Droner, and Fox for the Black Sox. Looking to get a couple insurance runs maybe, make it a little easier. And winner of this game plays at 1:30 tomorrow afternoon against Manitowoc, who won the second pool. Loser of this game will play at 11 against Eau Claire for 3rd place. And the first one lined right at Cooper Damrow. And a self-preservation catch for the first out. You can tell he caught it, and then he looked over to make sure his jaw was still in the same place. As here comes Tommy Droner. Droner 1 for 2, a walk, a single, an RBI, 2 runs scored. He tries to drop one down. He does. Witter is not going to have a play. Yet again, Tommy Droner drops down a bunt for a base hit. They're going to keep giving it to you. Why not? So here comes Jackson Fox. 2 for 3. A double, a single, a stolen base, a run scored in this one. As he'll step in, running from Polito's Pizza, home of the Big Slice, with locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Rothschild, and Wisconsin Rapids. Polito's Pizza open 7 days a week at 11 o'clock and open late on Fridays and Saturdays to satisfy your after-party pizza craving. In Stevens Point, your Polito's Pizza is located in beautiful downtown or right on Main Street. Witter will drop in a really nice curveball, and there's strike one to Jackson Fox. Bottom half of the sixth inning, a 5-3 lead for Plover. Looking for win 25. As that's thrown over and Droner back with a dive. And then it's thrown away on the way back, and Droner is going to get second base. Be an E somewhere. Whether an E3 or an E1. For that one, sails high and tight. Yeah, it's got to be an E1. One and one to Fox. Man, 2-1. I was just looking back on I was marking the pitch on my scorebook when it happened. When Salm threw it back, Witter just dropped the ball. He just dropped it and kicked it toward the third base side, and Droner just took off. Good heads-up base running. And it's one of those plays where got to get the fundamentals down first. It's 3-1 to Fox. First steps, catching the ball.
Second place game is Eau Claire, right? Eau Claire versus loser this game.
Big insurance run over at second base. Droner running. Breaking ball, it's a strike. Throw is going to be late. And Tommy just got in ahead of the tag. There's a stolen base, and it's 3-2 to Fox. Now he's got to look to just get the ball in play. Infield comes in. Strike 3 called, and Fox is retired for the second out. That's a big-time strikeout. And here comes Carl Beekler. Carl does not have an official at bat. He has been hit by a pitch and has had 2 sacrifice flies and 2 RBIs. That one will bounce down and in, right between the legs of Mary. He covers it up. So Witter has given up a hit. He's got a couple of strikeouts in his inning and 2/3 of work. He's done a good job out of the pen for Sheboygan. And he'll sell that one high and away. We're high and inside. 2-0 with Hunt on deck. And it'll be likely Fonte 7th to try and close it out. And winner of this game will play Manitowoc tomorrow for the championship. Big cut and a miss, 2-1. Loser of this game will play for third place against Eau Claire. An 11 o'clock first pitch. We'll be here for that one. You can find that on Zaleski Sports. Both games tomorrow. Strike 2 called. Top half of the zone. 2-2. Now Witter trying to get out of this. Lead 2-2. Witter set at the belt. 3-2, missing high. And Beekler will draw the walk. So Carl still does not have an official at bat in this game, and here comes Thomas Hunt. Thomas 0 for 2. He walked his last time back in the fourth. So Beekler's line, hit by a pitch and a run scored, sacrifice fly to left, sacrifice fly to center, and then a walk. Big insurance run on at third, another one at first, but Droner the big one right here, trying to make it a 3-run game. A little bit of breathing room for Fonte, as that's going to skip away, and that's going to do it. The wild pitch, and Droner comes across for his 3rd run scored of the night. It is 6-3 Black Sox. Mary's been great behind the plate all night, blocking the ball. But that one just went right through. And then he kind of tripped getting out of his crouch. Beekler gets up to second. And a chance to get a 4-run lead with a base hit here. That's pulled fair down the right field line. Into the corner. Beekler around third. He's going to score without any problems. Hunt getting to second. The play. And he is out. Does the run count? It counts. It just counts. Beekler just got in before the out was recorded. Wow, that was close. It's an RBI single. 9-6 on the putout. So Plover gets 2 runs on 2 hits with an error and nobody left. We go to the 7th. It is 7-3 Black Sox. On Zaleski Sports. Last chance for Sheboygan up next.
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery.
Top of the 7th, and man, how big is that run for Carl Beekler. He just got across the plate by the time that Thomas Hunt was thrown out at second base. Our own member Alex Bartman making sure, he pointing emphatically that run counts. It's now a 4-run lead for Ben Fonte. He'll face the bottom of the order, Gage Hilbelink. Lead things off. 0 for 2, reached on an error last time. And he was the runner involved in that crazy play at third to end the 4th. Man, and in his case, very good that no one saw him. He was with frustration. He launched his helmet into the facing of the dugout in frustration over that call. But now it's going to start with some base runners. Fonte trying to slam the door. He'd be in line for a save. So 2 1/3. Man, he'll take a strike on the outside corner. Chopper to third. Sankey throws him out. And there's the first out. So Ty Voigt will now hit. The line for Witter so far, if they don't get 4 runs here. He went 2 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, 1 walk, a couple of strikeouts. Ty Voigt singled his last time back in the 4th. That was the crazy play at third. He's 1 for 2. He'll take a ball. Fonte had 33 pitches, the third highest total he's had this summer as far as pitch count. Trying to go 3 innings. If he gets through this will be the longest outing of the summer, 3 1/3. He's gone 3 a couple of times. Cut and a miss. Yeah, last through got the save. He got the save. That's down 2-1. Last through against Wisconsin Rapids. Went 1 inning and shut the door. Cut and a miss, 2-2. Gave up a couple of hits, walked a batter, did strike out one. Fonte gets one pop toward right field. That'll range out of play. Still 2-2. So yeah, I think Ben here, he's thrown enough pitches there. He's going to be sitting until Wednesday. There's no way he's going to be able to pitch tomorrow or Monday. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss, breaking ball. And that's the second out.
Left fielder, number 27, Wyatt Philbin.
As updates as well over, today was the high school football all-star games, and in all 3, 8-man large and small school, the North swept all 3. So now final out, Wyatt Hilblink. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. Fonte has struck out 5. That's outside, ball 1, maybe a touch up as well. Fonte, the second highest pitch count of the summer, and that's going to miss low, 2-1. Next one will be 41. Luckily it's the 9-hitter. 2-0. 3-0. Three and nothing. Man, 4 straight. And there's one base runner. Here comes number 28. Here comes Buster Posey. He struck out the first time, and he came in for Ames. And he's going to ground one to second. Mole ranges to his left, takes the big hop. And this one is over. Hunt scoops it. And the Plover Black Sox, with a 7-3 win, will play for the championship at the 32nd Annual Dan Schluter Central Wisconsin Classic tomorrow at 1:30 against Manitowoc. You can find that game right here on Zaleski Sports. Before then, it will be Eau Claire and Sheboygan going head-to-head. So that being said, stay tuned. We got your Nasonville Dairy post-game show on the way. We'll break down everything that happened in this one. Get those fresh cheese curds from Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or at NasonvilleDairy.com. We'll break things down when we return on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Back here from Veterans Memorial Park here on Zaleski Sports, the Black Sox win the second game 7-3. They'll be playing Manitowoc for the championship at the 32nd Annual Dan Schluter Central Wisconsin Classic tomorrow at 1:30. Sheboygan will play Eau Claire in the third place game at 11 o'clock. The win in this one's going to go to John Naif. He went 3 2/3, 2 hits, 3 runs, none earned, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. The loss to Tyler Seschow, 4 innings, 4 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts. And the save to Ben Fonte, 3 1/3, 2 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts for the Plover Black Sox. For Sheboygan in this one, 3 runs on 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For Plover, 7 runs on 6 hits, 3 errors, and 6 runners left. Again, stay tuned. Tomorrow morning, we will have our third place game here from Veterans Memorial Park. It is Eau Claire and Sheboygan going head-to-head. Then the championship game to follow at around 1:30. It'll be Plover and Manitowoc. So that being said, we're going to say so long for now. This has been the Nasonville Dairy Post-Game Show. Get those fresh cheese curds at Marshfield and Curtis or at NasonvilleDairy.com. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, my name is Mike One, and thank you for joining us. Again, stay tuned. Highlights coming on later on tonight. Check them out in the morning. You can find those on our Facebook pages, Zaleski Sports and Zaleski Sports Wisconsin. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, everybody. And good night. We'll talk to you tomorrow.